Welcome back, viewers! Best 10 foods that reduce lung inflammation. Nowadays, it's more important than ever to take good care of your lungs. It is especially crucial for people with asthma, bronchitis, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, to name some. And generally speaking, healthy lungs play a massive role in helping our bodies function well. But the question is, how can you make your lungs healthier and stronger so it's more immune to diseases and viruses? A simple and effective answer to that is to eat more anti-inflammatory foods, such as tomatoes, apples, broccoli, and so much more. Keep watching until the end to learn how these foods help reduce lung inflammation. Number 1. Beets. Not everyone's a fan of beets. If you're one of those, you may want to get yourself acquainted with them stat. That's because these vibrant-looking foods pack impressive benefits. One of these is their powerful anti-inflammatory properties, which are good for the lungs. What's more, beets have lung-healthy nutrients. For starters, they're rich in nitrates that aid in relaxing blood vessels and optimizing oxygen uptake in pulmonary blood vessels. This veggie also contains minerals like magnesium and carotenoids that act as antioxidants. Antioxidants are amazing stuff as they are strongly associated with protecting the body against free radicals. Free radicals are harmful molecules that damage healthy cells, including those in the lungs. Ideally, eating beets is the best way to get those nutrients. But if you cannot stand it, you can have beet juice instead. Number 2. Tomatoes. Do you know what's the richest source of lycopene? Tomatoes, that's what. Lycopene is a phytonutrient, a compound that gives these garden delights their bright red color. Lycopene is also linked to lung health, which is why eating tomatoes often is good for your lungs. In particular, these foods have anti-inflammatory properties from the lycopene content, which may also help ease asthma symptoms, a condition that makes it hard to breathe due to the narrowed airways and unhealthy levels of mucus. Albeit, more research has to be done first. Initial findings found a connection between eating tomatoes with lesser risk of lung cancer. Not only that, but it can also decrease the chance of death for people with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. In addition to their lung benefits, tomatoes are also good for cardiovascular health. Like many nutrients, lycopene is best consumed from food sources rather than as supplements. Number 3. Apples. True enough, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, at least in the case of lung-related health problems. Apples are high in a phytonutrient called quercetin. This nutrient has been clinically found to benefit the lungs. For starters, it lowers asthma risks and COPD complications. Moreover, it reduces inflammation in the lungs, thus reducing the negative effects of COPD and oxidative stress from the environment. The link between apples and good lung function is also made stronger with the presence of vitamin C, E, and beta-carotene in the fruit. These antioxidants help keep your lungs healthy. Besides improving lung function, eating apples also benefits your entire respiratory system. Looking for a healthy snack that lowers inflammation in the lungs? You'd never go wrong with walnuts. Learn more information about this delicious food next. Number 4. Walnuts. One way to keep your lungs healthy is to strengthen your lung muscles. To do that, you must have enough magnesium in your body. And guess what? Walnuts are an excellent source of this important electrolyte. On top of that, these nuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which also act as anti-inflammatory agents, thus potentially reducing lung inflammation and ultimately improving your breathing ability. Compounds from omega-3 fatty acids may also assist the body in fighting off lung infections and other respiratory conditions. Speaking of omega-3s, you can also get these essential nutrients from seafood, say salmon, which brings us to our next item on the list. Number 5. Salmon. Salmon is chock full of essential amino acids, which are utilized by the body to create proteins, absorb nutrients, and repair body tissue, among other things. Because the body cannot produce essential amino acids by itself, we must get them from food sources and ensure that we consume enough. 2 important nutrients for lung health that salmon has are omega-3s and vitamin D. Omega-3 fatty acids are known to alleviate inflammation in the lungs and other parts of the body. It contains 2 different types, DHA and EPA. Salmon and other fishes rich in this type of nutrient are especially helpful to COPD patients. Omega-3s also help ease joint pain. As for the vitamin D content, it helps enhance your respiratory muscle strength. Number 6. Broccoli. Fortunately, many of us can buy broccoli year-round despite being a winter vegetable. We all know that eating several servings of vegetables every day is an integral part of an anti-inflammatory diet. Because many of us are also unaware that we can get extra anti-inflammatory perks by picking a veggie from the cruciferous family like broccoli. Broccoli is a great source of sulfur compounds called glucosinolates that lower disease risk by reducing inflammation. Furthermore, this veggie and its cruciferous sisters are high in vitamin K. According to some research, vitamin K can help regulate inflammation by targeting as many as 14 different causes of inflammation. Oh, and broccoli is also rich in vitamin C, folate, carotenoids, and phytochemicals, all of which fight harmful elements in the lungs. Would you rather not eat broccoli? If not broccoli, then what about leafy greens like spinach? Here's how it reduces lung inflammation. Before we move on, a like would be awesome. Number 7. Leafy greens. Kale, spinach, Swiss chard, and other leafy greens are great for the lungs. They're some of the best sources of carotenoids and vitamins A, C, E, and K. They also boast a good amount of iron, potassium, and calcium. Vitamin C in veggies delivers antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti-asthmatic effects. Additionally, vitamin C and vitamin E is a good combination as they help minimize lung inflammation. Some studies suggest that eating a diet high in leafy greens may reduce the risk of lung cancer. This could be due to the presence of carotenoids, which are thought to protect cells and contribute to blocking the early stages of cancer. Leafy greens also have high amounts of naturally occurring nitrates that the body converts into nitric oxide, a strong blood vessel dilator. Number 8. Turmeric. Turmeric is most commonly known in Asian countries, particularly in India. It is a yellow spice that's alternatively used by many as a natural antiseptic. But when added to your regular diet, it offers significant benefits, especially for COPD patients. For example, it's a powerful anti-inflammatory thanks to the compound called curcumin. In medical studies, curcumin has been found to cut back the activity of toxins that produce inflammation. Furthermore, it works to hinder the activity of inflammatory enzymes and may prevent the activation of inflammation-causing proteins. Another major health benefit of turmeric is its antioxidant properties. Antioxidants fight free radicals that would otherwise damage the body's cells. Neutralizing those free radicals may also help lessen inflammation in the lungs. Number 9. Ginger. Ginger is widely used as an ingredient in a multitude of foods and beverages. Aside from its potent flavor, it provides several health benefits to anyone who consumes it. Packed with anti-inflammatory qualities, ginger is amazing at removing toxins from the respiratory tract. What's more, it serves as an antibacterial and antioxidant. Ginger also contains vitamins and minerals such as potassium, zinc, magnesium, and beta-carotene. Based on some studies, certain ginger extracts are known to help eliminate lung cancer cells. And not only does it work wonders in reducing inflammation, but it's also great at detoxifying and removing pollutants from the lungs. Guess what's the new wonder food these days? It's a plant-based food that's high in fiber, antioxidants, and healthful fats. Find out what that food is here. Number 10. Flaxseeds. Polyunsaturated fatty acids are divided into two groups, omega-3s and omega-6s. Research suggests that the human body is made to have an equal balance of both. But when there are too many omega-6s, it could cause inflammation. Unfortunately, Western diets often carry more than 10 times as many omega-6s as omega-3s. This explains why consuming more omega-3s can help combat inflammation. Flax seeds are another great source of omega-3s, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Also, surveys show that flaxseed oil can help alleviate lung fibrosis. It aids in protecting lung tissues before and after radiation exposure, as well as helps in reducing lung inflammation. So, the next time you prepare a bowl of cereal, consider adding flax seeds to it. How about you? Which foods on the list do you like eating? Or do you perhaps know some anti-inflammatory foods that we didn't mention? Drop your comments down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.